Tonight we are here to celebrate the work of our amazing members who produce some of the best work in the nation. I've been the judge for homes in other associations across Canada, and I can honestly say the work done by our members is some of the best.
This year has been extremely difficult. So many houses on the go, so many developments.
You feel like you have to work 3 times as hard to get the same result.
We're still moving and getting ahead, but we just have to work harder at it.
We're in a business, in an industry where it's constantly facing challenges. There's always a change, there's always a no, there's always something you're up against. Currently, of course, you look around and supply chain and cost issues, labor shortages. You're always dealing with something. You have to come to work every day with the spirit of, yes, there's always a pushback, there's always something, a barrier, a barricade we're working against, but I cannot give up.
You're up against some really, really big competition. This is not cookie cutter anything, and that makes it hard.
I've heard this so often. It's stressful, it's long hours, it is difficulties with bureaucrats and all these kind of things, right? And at the end of the day, when that client has that smile on their face from ear to ear and you're able to hand over that key and they talk nothing but positives about you, that's where it all comes into play.
You're only as good as your last project. Your job is to create. You can't keep making the same thing over and over.
Home building is not just a career, but it's also a responsibility as you're putting your stamp on the city. I know there's a lot of young guys out there and young women as well that are looking to get into this industry, and I really hope they do, because the more we can bring that new, fresh, innovative concept to the Home Building Association, the better.
Winning an award, it does a number of things. It legitimizes your business, and further to that, it gives all the guys that have worked hard on that home or project or whatever it might be, it gives them all a sense of pride, and we try our best to kind of share that with them and make sure that they're involved.
Being recognized by either your peers or builders is really what I think it's all about.
I just really think it's important to celebrate the wins at the end of each year. It's really easy to get caught up and head down with each and every project, and it's easy for the time to just kind of fly by.
Some of these guys I've seen come up, like Randy Candell, I've seen him come up through the ranks and stuff, and it's just an honor to be even mentioned with them.
I won a Batman coloring contest when I was 6 and been chasing that high ever since. So, just the award in itself, for me and probably just most builders, we spend so much time on the projects and involved, we rarely even take a step back and celebrate them and enjoy it. So for that, it's a great opportunity to showcase it.
It's so great to recognize our community and what type of projects we do, because they're honestly some of the best in the world. They're definitely a lot of the best projects you'll see across Canada are built right here in Kelowna.
Everything's cutting edge, unique. With the world of Pinterest and social media, people are seeing creative ideas that a lot of us likely haven't even thought of before.
You have to evolve, and you have to continuously be looking at every aspect of the business, how you're dealing with things, and how you can do it better.
I think we're all very humble in the Okanagan, or a large portion of the design community is very humble, and they don't realize that we are putting out work that is world class. I think we're still 30, 40 years ago, thinking that we're a community of 25,000 people and we are not as good as Vancouver or as good as Toronto or as good as New York, but we are. We're there.